welcome, ladies and gents, to a most glorious celebration. I want you to see this as a celebration because this is a party. And now, there's no like homework here, but what we're doing effectively is charging up energy, right? And you know, we the gang. We don't even have to be a gang because everyone's a gang now, right? We can be a clique, we could be an association, but we the tribe. You know, we a gang though. We a whole gang though. We literally have members like from a lot of places. In fact, if you want to comment where you repping, we can let them know. The tribe is active. It's everyone's birthday. Okay. Gang, 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 gang. A lot of people don't know we gang. A lot of people don't know we got brujas, we got brujos, we got magicians. We have literal wizards. Like, if you've seen the lineup of people I do consultations with, goddess, sun king god, angel, cosmic agent, another goddess, queen, warrior king, like, it made me realize, yo, we got a whole gang out here. We got motherfuckers that are about it. So where? Trust me. People are waiting. People are waiting for somebody to mess with me. Y'all ride so quick. Y'all like, what's their name? What's their name? Give me a picture of them. Trust me. Y'all, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. I know that sounds toxic and evil too. Nope. This ain't no cult, but it is a gang. Trust me. Yeah, we don't play with ours. Trust me. So that humbled me like super quick too. I was like, oh, okay, it's a movement real quick. All right, let's do so. We in here. Rest in peace, DMX, fellow Sagittarius. Okay. Me more ready to go. Yo, I had to hold Kobe back. Kobe caught wind of what was happening. Dude just came out with like memes on memes that would have just decimated everything. I was like, hold on. No. Don't drop that bomb. Don't drop that bomb. It will never end. So like, I pity the fool. I pity the fool who tries to, do anything. It's not gonna be pretty. Welcome to Sagittarius season. No, like, I really appreciate that because Saturn and Jupiter is in Aquarius, and we literally built this cycle from 2010, and now we're literally congregating. We have made our way to each other. This is like intimate. We're literally having a new moon celebration off of the heels of having bi-weekly celebrations and ceremonies. Like, all of this is cumulative. Whether you've seen, of course, from the first one, or this is your first one, like, this is definitely going to be an experience. The Pisces new moon, that one's going to be a vibe. But this one is definitely going to be an experience, okay? Like, it's going to be a sun, moon, Janae Aiko vibe. Like, straight up, it's going to be a vibe. But this one's the ascended experience leading into the rabbit hole, leading into the vibe. I do have a message that's very, very, very important. That's awesome. I do have a message that's very, very important. Any Sagittarius, well, once I say this message, all the Sagittariuses are going to be like, oh, so basically my everyday life. Okay. Like, I feel like Sagittariuses are just going to embody this. And this is just a message to keep on going. Keep on going. But this is a message. I didn't come here to tell you, be wholesome, release your attachments, open up to the oneness of the universe. I didn't come here to tell you all that corny shit, okay? I came here to channel real spirit, not spirits, spirit. And there's a message from spirit. Dun, 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 for you. Okay, hold on. Let me alert Instagram that a lit party and celebration is going on right now. I think Instagram should know. Let me alert Instagram. If any of you want to say anything in the comments for IG. I'm going to put you on my story. What's up, Instagram? We partying. We having a celebration right now. We live on YouTube. The live chat here is waiting for you. Hey, Instagram, come on, IG. Come and join us. Okay. What's up, yes. Instagram? We partying. We having. That's it. All right. This is really dope. So once again, this isn't necessarily homework, but because we're banding together, we're clearly a gang. And it's very important that a lot of us have actually now are used to each other's energy. There's a lot of familiar faces in the chat. This repetition magically builds through consistency, strength, and energy. And so this is going to be one of those ceremonies where the intention you make manifests literally instantly, because this new moon is an 8 of Wands new moon. Say it with me, okay? Tap your brother or sister on the side and tell them this is an 8 of Wands new moon. This is a Mercury Sagittarius new moon, okay? So before I go into the astrological quality of this, or before I astro nerd the bejesus out of this thing, this is very important. The energy that we're going to charge here is going to be so exponentially powerful. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I just pulled a Gemini thing. I was literally about to tell you something, and then I did that and did that. So hold on. There's a message from Spirit here. I'm going to say that message from Spirit. But, the reason why this is going to be amazing is this is sextiling, Aquarius. So it's about to expand. But hold on. This is a very, very important message from Spirit. I don't want to forget this, Sagittarius. You live this. And I know a lot of you other, people do, but I didn't come here to tell you any of that corny shit about, oh, you just need to be more spiritual. No. The reason why I have to give this disclaimer is this is a literal, I don't want you to think I'm joking. This is a literal message from Spirit. And I feel like people, you guys have heard these like pseudo intellectual, soy milk, vegan spirituality. Nothing wrong with being vegan though. Like there's some hardcore vegans that go hard body. They'll even tell you they don't like how veganism is looking, but like, you know what I mean? Like the stereotypical, like, soy milk spirituality. They gave you, it's almost like you've given the impression that Spirit has to sound a certain way, that it's not spiritual if it's not, nice, or if it's not. And no, Spirit is the element of fire. So if you ever met any Leo, if you ever met any Aries or any Sagittarius, they let you know off rip, spirituality is about the fire. It's about the rawness. Like, and science will tell you that like people who curse are more honest, which is not an excuse to be necessarily vulgar, but fuck it. All right, other than that. So don't let this message throw you off, because this message applies to every single one of you. Okay. Basically, it's along the lines of you can no longer let people have their cake and eat it too. But that's not the message. The message is specifically people can talk shit about you until you talk shit to them, and not even about them. People can talk crap to you and make fun of you until you make fun of them, and then it's a problem. And then you cross the line. But when they were talking reckless and acting a certain way to you, it was okay. Because status quo was that one-sided thing. Like, it was okay for them to do that, but you do that and it's a problem. And now you breaking that status quo. Right? And I know that sounds crazy, but seriously. And so the message from Spirit is, do not hold back. Do not spare your tongue. Do not spare your tongue. You must go in. You must go, because tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You see how sensitively people react too. And so it's like, you go, you talking back, you clapping back, but you holding back. Tell me I'm lying. You've been clapping back, but you've been holding back. You've been holding back. You've been like, nah, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. They can't, and you're right. They can't, they've shown repeatedly they can't handle it. And oh, come on, Lucas. Come on, Lucas. And so, like, you have to go in. You have to 2000. You have to beginning of Drake Weezy era. I'm going in. I'm going in, and you must go hard. And you must go hard. Okay, this is not a joke. I know this sounds funny, but like, this is not a joke. Some of these people, you will be saving their life. You will be literally saving their life because you went in on them. You went in so hard. They had to reevaluate their whole life and just be like, no one even talks to me like this. How dare they be so on point? Even if they let pride get through, and you will have changed their life. You need to let some people know that you will say it to their face, because you know damn well they won't say it to yours. This is welcome to Sagittarius season. This is why like the Sagittariuses are gonna be like, oh yeah, I do this every day. People act like I'm crazy. I do this every day. Sagittarius shoots arrows for everybody. Y'all be calling them blunt, but they're just like, what? It's the truth. It's the truth. Sagittarius be hitting motherfuckers with the no snipe. Did I hit him? Of course I hit him. Like what? I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing y'all. It is what it is, though. This is very important. I'm gonna say this one more time, though. It's a very important message from Spirit, because I feel like people have just been shortchanged. I feel like people think about, what's the most spiritual thing I can say? I should talk about releasing boundaries. Spirit is not trying to tell you that. That's so patronizing. No one has to tell you to do any of that. You know that. What Spirit wants you to do is stop fucking holding back. That's the only message Spirit has for you. You know they can't handle it. Now go in. Hold nothing back. Soldier, warrior, star, hold nothing back. And we really need to, I'm not going to even start the ceremony. We need to talk about this. Some of you have been holding back your whole life because you know if you go in just once, it's over. And you don't want to handle the responsibility and pressure of raising up to that leadership and being the person who murked and caught a body. And so you have let people just get you like that. You have let people give the impression that they can get on you, knowing that nothing that they do to you even affects you that hard. But it can't say that the other way around. When are you going to stop shortchanging yourself? Can I get a hallelujah? Point to the person to your left and right and say, you better go in. You better go in. You better go in. This is why, hold on. This is why I had to like hit that disclaimer, because it sounds funny, right? And I'm laughing, but like, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is pure Sagittarius energy. Some of you have legitimately awakened new aspects of yourself that need proper expression in order to actually take greater form. Kind of like you're riding a bike and you become a better bike rider. And you need to do that by going in. You can't hold it back. We keep the magic blicky. Get the strap. Get the strap. Get the strap. I may have never shot a gun in my life, but if I call on Zarabanda, aka Ogun, aka Saturn, they there. And Saturn is way worse than a gun. Yes. Would you rather get shot, or would you rather be holed away in prison for 30 years? You gonna try that? You gonna try that bullet? You gonna try that bullet? Hold on. Some of you need to be talking more shit. Listen. We're going in. I want you to kind of notice how a lot of this is opposite what you hear a lot of mainstream spiritual people tell you. There's nothing spiritual about that. You need to talk your shit more. It's not ego. It's only ego if you're unconscious of what you're doing. You don't take responsibility for it. Talk your shit, queen. Talk your shit, king. You need to give yourself more points. Do you know some of the work that you have done? People take years to process, and you did that while going through a dark night of the soul and helping other people process that. Talk your shit. Some of you might have never swung a sword, but you call on the angels and they show up like that. And it isn't in your head. You know, people have stories too. You need to talk your shit. Don't let society act like you're weird because of that. Ask them to do it. Ask them to do it. Before somebody says, oh, tarot is full of shit, be like, all right, bitch, read my cards then. You give me a reading. You can't even give me a reading. Shut your mouth. Before somebody says, oh, that rap sucks, be like, all right, well, write a rap right now then. Write a rap. Don't let somebody say they suck unless they can do it in front of you. If they can at least do it, then maybe you can clap back. This is so important because Spirit is just watching people who have no business talking to you a certain way. Just, you know what I'm saying? And you know you can go in, but you just you value your 15 minutes. You have shit to do. Come on now. Come on now. And I feel you on this. But come on now. Come on now. New Moon Sagittarius, baby. It's a new life. You didn't level up the way you leveled up to let people just play you like that. So I want to say this message again because it's especially with the especially with the proximity to Gemini, because I feel like the North Node in Gemini is making this more worse thing. There's so many different applications to this, right? This message is under the umbrella of don't let people have their cake and eat it too. Because another version of this is you have people throwing stones and hiding their hands. That shit cannot fly. The Chiron is in Aries. That cannot fly at all. In Chiron Pisces, it could. Not in Aries. We don't have to throw the rock back. But yeah, I'm just saying. But this specifically has a lot to do with what you allow people to say in the attitude towards you versus you mirroring that back. A lot of people don't like when you mirror it back. You show them what they're really doing. So just remember, you can go in. You will go in. You must go in. Sorry, you can go in. You must go in. You will go in. You bring that energy and perspective to Capricorn season, you're going to own and beast this Venus retrograde. Let's get it. So, welcome to the new moon in Sagittarius ceremony. I had to wear red because it's going down. I was going to say we banging, but I don't even want to open that can of worms. But you already know what it is. And I want you to understand that, oh my God, that's hilarious. Remember, a lot of you aren't just picking up a book doing this for the first time. With the Uranus transit in Aries and Taurus, there are new things you're pioneering, new perspectives, new ways of being that are foreign to other people. But you've done the work, and so you can talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like you're figuratively doing things. Like there's certain things you'll say that people will say you can't say, but you can say, and you can back it up. So that's really, when I say go in, that's also a lot of what I mean too. Back up everything you're saying, because that's exactly what you're doing. You really are out here doing the damn thing, and you have receipts. You actually all have receipts. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. It's not a game out here. I don't think people know that you have receipts. Ooh. Ooh. That's why I'm saying, listen. Spirit is like, we did not show you synchronicities and level you up just so you can hold that back. And I'm saying this to myself as much as you, but like, come on now. You better spit your game, talk your shit, grab your gat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. It's not time to proclaim, it's always time. But now more than ever, you must not hold back. You must go in. Yes, divine Jupiter. And this is so very important because once again, the hardcore realizations, the hardcore stuff, the reason why it's not, you're not being given the green light to go in, because that would now create a false presupposition in your mind that you need to be given a green light to go in. Nobody needs to tell you, you better go in. You better go in. Like, why aren't you? Why? Okay. Ooh, this is so important because what's a click clack season, baby? The reason, and I don't want to say the reason why you should go in. There doesn't even have to be a reason. Factually speaking, you gonna go in, and I mean every single thing you say and go in, you have a receipt for. We just finished Virgo season last season. Like you, people act like we didn't just have a whole Virgo season where like facts came out. So like we have data, we have research, we have experience, we have vision in Sagittarius now. It's all coming in. We literally just passed the South Node. So, straight up, straight up. So, new levels, new devils. Capricorn season is the final boss battle. We're going to learn that. But this is a celebration. And so, this is not necessarily homework. However, okay, I'm about to go in. Another message came in. I feel like this is going to hit deep in your soul. Some of you are caught in like a rock in a hard place. I need to give a good analogy. It's like from the outside looking in, you're dealing with people who force nuance towards you. So it's like they feel like you should just get how they feel. And realistically speaking, in their minds, they may call you something or do something that they feel is significant, but it's not really significant. So you don't respond to it really. And now they think, oh, that person is affected by this thing I did. But really, it's not even significant. Like they may think they're the shit because they said something to you in a certain way. And in their heads, they think I told that person off. And in the end of the day, it's like, but what did you really do though, other than make a weird face and like react emotionally to what I did? This is why Spirit is like, you must go in. You must go in. I'm not saying that you need to let go of your peace. I'm saying spiritual war, click, clack, go in. Handle that, and move on. And I really hope that resonates because this passive aggressive, psychologically manipulative, childish behavior is proof that you've leveled up so much. Because in order to be even hit by that, Yoga with Pat, thank you so much. In order to be even hit by that, that psychologically is only happening because they have judged that there's nothing they can really respond with. That's what's going to make them unconsciously just get emotional. Straight like that. Straight like that. I didn't even say that right, but that's really along the lines of where I'm going with that. So I'm so glad that applied. The reason why I wanted to bring light to this is high level gaslighting. Like it can really feel like it's not like it's done to psychologically manipulate your self-esteem, but it can really feel like, am I the only one who sees this? And it's like, you don't even have to worry about that. The only reason why you're experiencing that is because you are triggering inferiority complexes in those people just by being you. That in and of itself, indirectly, if you read between the lines, is actually a compliment, not by them, but a testament to how powerful you are. And I feel like a lot of you are uncomfortable with seeing yourselves as powerful. Let's be super real. A lot of you are uncomfortable with feeling powerful. A lot of you are uncomfortable of being in the spotlight. A lot of you are uncomfortable of shining. So you need a, if you say yes to any of these questions, are you uncomfortable in the spotlight? Are you uncomfortable with having power? Are you uncomfortable with being successful? Are you uncomfortable with being in control? If you said yes to any of these questions, but mainly like being in a spotlight, shining, being uncomfortable with shining, and having power. If you said yes to any of these three questions, I'll say yes to those two. I've been uncomfortable with this my entire life. I am terrified. Like, I've always had attention, and like I always try and deflect it. You have homework. If you said no to all three, congratulations. If you said yes, you have homework. You now must make a Sagittarius friend. Boom. You need a Sagittarius in your life then, because Sagittarius is the shine sign. They shine. They do not, they wishing the motherfucker. They wishing somebody has something to say. They be like, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm in this bitch. They're Leo on steroids. And so, like, shout out to Leo. So, like, keep that in mind. Okay. This is, you need a Sagittarius. And no, yeah, you might have a specifically Sun and Sag, the shining nature of light, the shining spirit. Okay, your mission is to find a Sagittarius and befriend one, and like these motherfuckers are butterflies. So like, good luck, because like they're here today and gone tomorrow. So chain these motherfuckers. Be like, you're my new friend, and force them to be your friend. They'll run away from you, but just let them know we friends now. Okay, and like you must learn. Okay, if they're a Leo with Sag, they count too, because Leo has that glow, right? But make sure, in honor of Sagittarius season, you must find a Sagittarius and just watch them hang. But like, don't just long distance this shit. Actually go out and watch Sagittarius in their element, and just like, you don't have to soak up game, but just be a friend for like the rest of Sag season, and you will learn how not to hold back. That is hilarious. So there you go. Um Alternatively, this applies to all fire signs. So if you don't have a Sag, but there's an Aries or Leo, they'll show you that too. But make sure you go out with this true Sag. Okay. Moon and Sag rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll give you insight, but their sun sign is going to eclipse the moon in Sag. So best would be Sun in Sag. Best would be Sun in Sag. The spirit, the ascended spirits, they shine. They don't inert their shine like Moon and Sag, which is not bad. Moon and Sag has to inert it to understand it, and so like they're super magical. But the sun and shine, the sun and Sag exerts it. So like, you know, um, the gift of this new moon is you're not gonna really be afraid, because you have to step into it anyway, and you have to own that shine. So just keep that in mind. The definite message, please do not dim your light to make other people comfortable, because with this Neptune square, the passive aggressive manipulation and guilt tripping that you're going to come into because you stepping fully into yourself is going to be insane. Like it's the final, this is the final boss battle coming into Capricorn season. So it's like the final stretch where like you're dealing with people who know damn well they should just at this point admit that they were wrong about you and with you, but because like they are so prideful and are so much of cowards to do that, these people know there's nothing more they can say. You have receipts now. And so there's nothing more they can do. And so the only thing they can do is now just guilt trip you for being in your power. Did you think the pettiness was over? Did you think the pettiness is over? It's just evolving. Tell me I'm lying, because you're already experiencing this right now. Tell me you're not already experiencing this right now. It is passive aggressiveness at its finest. And that lets you know you're at the final level. Okay, this is very important. This is very important. This is every way a war, spiritually, digitally. Okay. A lot of you are dealing with collective vibrations that you through visual and auditory hallucinations, project it on the one person you're seeing it from. So Sagittarius season is going to actually show you this collective dynamic. In other words, some of you have been feeling paranoid because you feel like the collective or certain societies are talking shit. And they are. And they are. But you may not be processing it right. Like you may be projecting, like you may get a certain vibe from a group of different people, but you don't want to focus on just that individual person. That person was just a medium for you to experience a collective wave or vision. Okay, I hope that's important. This is because you're ascending, and so your spirit's quality to now perceive collective vision, right, is ascending at a level that you're still experiencing as an individual. This is the life Pisces live every day. And I'm using the advantage, I'm using the example of talking shit, but it's not just limited to talking crap. This could apply in even loving ways. I doubt it though, because this is being used in a very evil way. But it's not limited to just. I think realistically, more of you are going to be processing very evil, negative energy because this is a very evil, negative society. And I'm not putting up an us versus them dynamic, but statistically speaking, there's still a lot of abductions of children and murders, and I mean it's not really hard to see. I don't necessarily want to fear monger you because we do not fear any of this. As we live in spirit, there's nothing to fear. But you would probably feel bad for the person who tries to get at you. And trust me, this is the level of courage that coming into, you know what I mean, this next cycle, you're going to see. Because I feel like a lot of you haven't had that experience yet where you realize you're unfuckwittable. A lot of you know you're unfuckwittable, but you haven't seen that you're unfuckwittable. And this is going to change the perspective of your own self so that by the time you step into the final boss battle of Capricorn season, you know you're unfuckwittable. Period. Like you've seen it. Okay. I'm going to say that again. A lot of you can accept, because a lot of you have gone through so many dark nights of the soul. A lot of you have gone through a lot of deep, dark, difficult periods. So you got it. There's still more to learn and experience, but that you're tough. And if your higher self were to tell you you were unfuckwittable, you would believe it, but you haven't yet experienced it. Some of you have. Shout out to Jax Atlantis, who had that motorcycle accident and just Spider-Man his way out this shit. Avenger style. Right. I had my car accident, walked out with minimal damage on some Ultra Instinct shit. You know what I mean? Like, so we've been initiated, like, and some of you are about to come into even more experiences. So some of you watching, you've had those experiences. You know what I'm talking about. But some of you still, even with that, haven't seen it. And this new moon cycle is going to show you, if not tonight or tomorrow. If you think about a video game before the final boss battle, right? And that's why I love Sagittarius, because like Gemini is the door that opens you into the experience. It's when you just start the video game and there's all this exposition and it's like, you need this weapon and this weapon and this is what you have to do and this is where you're going, right? And it's like, yay, there's so much wonder. You started the adventure. It's not like Virgo. Virgo is like 17 hours after you started Pokemon, and now you're just pissed off like, fuck, I have to level up these Pokemon. Shit, this is fucking annoying. And you just like leveling up. Virgo is the game master, so they spending hours just doing the work, and it's just so hard. Oh, fuck this shit. That's Virgo. That's why Gemini and Sag be happy, and then Virgo and Pisces be like, because Virgo is the work, and then Sagittarius is what all the work was for. Sagittarius is, oh shit, we at the end of the game, we about to win this bitch. Oh shit, I got a whole party with me. Let's go. Oh, and then you actually do the final boss Capricorn, and then that's victory. So like, yo, shout out to Sagittarius. This is the new moon, right? Right before the final boss battle. And you know how they always write the video game, right? So it's like right before the end of the game, some crazy shit happens to where there's no more hope. And then you finally find like a secret weapon, or you finally find like the tool you need to finally beat the final boss. That's what's happening this season. And that's why I appreciate Sag, because Sagittarius represents the culmination of all the grinding you had to do through Virgo, and like all the adventure where you came into all these lessons, and now you're getting ready to apply it. And this is where you come into that ascended weapon. You get the best power up. And here's the psychology of Sagittarius. What is second house to Sag? This applies to Virgo too. What is second house to Sagittarius? Capricorn. And Capricorn is what you have. So Aquarius has divine magical abilities. That's why they're celestials. And they trolling everyone. They're the tricksters. They be acting like they're human like us, but like they have legitimate divine. Okay, I'm sorry. Aquarius is like, don't give away our secrets. We not Scorpio. We will Mercury right now. Come on, Aquarius. I thought you were cool. All right. Well, Aquarius has divine magical abilities, but Sagittarius has literal superpowers. Sagittarius has God level superpowers. All of you do. And Sagittarius doesn't care if I tell or not, because they show everyone anyway. They show everyone anyway, right? Aqua's like, stop snitching, Michael. I'm sorry. Okay. But like Sagittarius has superpowers. Sagittarius has Capricorn. Capricorn is a superpower. Second house is what you have, and so they have superpowers. Sagittarius is the magic of creation, so they create like that. That's why Sagittarius be getting money. But like straight out, y'all be getting money. It's insane. It's insane. I literally went to the casino with my Aquarius friend, and we just see a Sag woman just winning. Ding, 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 ding. She's like, hey, I'm about to leave. Do you want to sit in the seat? Knowing she charmed it, like she knew it was lucky. Like y'all are wild. Y'all don't even hide it. Y'all don't even hide it. Like Virgo and Pisces, my Cap Moon learned so much from Virgo and Pisces, because Virgo and Pisces want to be Harry Potter so bad. So like they're magic, but they be hiding that shit. Like Virgo is magic as fuck. Pisces is super magic, but they even want to be subtle with it. Like they don't want you to know. Like they'll just be like, man, Sagittarius does not hide that shit. They're like, yeah, motherfucker, you seen that? I know you seen that. And they'll just give you some smile, like, yeah, yeah. And it's like, damn, like, do you know we can see you? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever, it is, my bad. But Sagittarius has superpowers. Yo, Pisces does not want you to know at all. At all. It's crazy. It's crazy. That just terrified me when I found that out too. I was like, what? Is this real life? But like, yes, you are stepping into an adventure to unlock a treasure chest that is your superpowers. Literally though. Like once the moon actually goes into Capricorn, boom, you've begun the cycle of the adventure. Bam, we're literally in the treasure chest. Am I lying? Isn't that Venus and Pluto? You are literally awakening a treasure chest. You're going to open the treasure chest that is Venus, take that, come back around the cycle, and step into that final boss battle. This is it. This is now entrance into God consciousness, because the individuation that you established from Aries through Gemini season to in the 2020 version actualized superpowers you've awakened since 2020 that is connected to a whole 24-year plus, unveiling and awakening, the individual aspect of that you mastered in Virgo season. And so it's like you awakened superpowers and applied that to your abilities. It's like you've ran a 10-second, 100-meter, and you awaken superpowers of super focus. And now in Virgo season, you run a 7-second 100-meter, right? And so now Sagittarius season is ascending this to the next level. Now you run a 1-second 100-meter, but you can't do that in a real race. So you have to actually square to Neptune. Now you have to kind of run slower. And if you want an imagery of this, watch the Immortal King on Netflix, or the Disastrous Life of Psyche K. That show is so hilarious. But yeah, this is where through control you have to actually learn how to control this. And this is where, because of the square to Neptune and the King comes to Uranus, it's innovative. You've never in your entire life or life cycle experienced this, unless you're South Node Aquarius or South Node Pisces, because you come to ancient future, and you probably will not have a way to process this experience until we come back around the cycle into Taurus to ground literally everything through Gemini again. So this is the most supernatural of the supernatural you've ever experienced. If we put relatively to 2010, and for some of our older patrons watching who are Pluto Leo and Pluto Virgo, a lot of y'all went through that awakening 97, 98, 97, 98, 99, and then shoot, maybe even before that for some of you. But yes, in a few short hours, I want to let you know, first of all, I'm just so grateful for you guys. First of all, I'm just so grateful for you guys, because what we're sharing right now is so huge. Once again, the fact that there's 471 of us, the intention that we're about to I refreshed this, my bad. I refreshed this page instead of the Planet Watcher. But the intention that we're about to have, by the way, the ceremony we're going to have is going to be a mass vision. We're going to all envision all of us in a party room, partying our ass off. And then we're all going to envision ourselves envisioning a vision within a vision. It's envisionception. It's visionception, but an envisionception. And let us welcome. No way. Oh, wow. That's deep. Let us welcome Mary Drake to the membership. Interesting. Huh. Anyway, there's close to 500 people. This is going to be powerful because this is exponential AF. An immutable sign like magic, the more people, the more exponentially affect. Fixed signs, it's not as exponential, but because they're fixed, it's more stable. So it's much stronger. But mutable signs, what we sacrifice in stability, we get more an exponential effect. So basically, all we're going to do is we're going to envision something. We wrote something down. I thought it was Gemini season. I thought Gemini season, we wrote something down that once it's Sag, we'd show it. But then I realized we did it Leo season. So I guess it's for Aquarius season. But we're basically just going to envision where you're at by May. If we look at May, May is going to be the new moon in Taurus. Actually, the end of April, but definitely May. And so basically the first, second week of May, when we have the 22-degree and Jupiter's in Aries, okay, Jupiter's going to be in Aries. And so your mission, if you choose to accept, is to envision what you're going to manifest and where you will be in May of 2022. You must make a wish. This message will self destruct in 10 seconds. This is very important, though. Once again, all you have to do is just make a vision, but you must see it and you must feel it. You must hear it. You must experience it as you are living it now. With the South Node in Sag, we're inducing an element of time travel. We're going to have that vision. We're going to release that vision. And after we release that vision, I'm going to invite people to join me for a freestyle. For anybody who wants to freestyle with me, I'm going to share a link on YouTube. No, actually, I should be able to share it here. I'm going to share a link here, and you can all join me. And then after we freestyle, some of you have sent me your music. I'm going to play the music, and we're going to dance. And as we dance, I want you to keep that vision. I want you, as we dance, the vision you've released, or no. Yeah, as we dance, the vision you've released, I want you to actually dance it down into reality. Dance it as if you're dancing with us. We're simulating that. We're all in that place we envision, and dance as if you've manifested everything. When I tell you that after we end the broadcast, Mercury and Sagittarius will 8 of Wands this shit, and bam, everything will happen instantly, so that through Capricorn season, you can organize it. Everything's going to happen instantly. And I want to let you know we're having close to 500 people do this. And so this exponential effect is going to speed this up. And of course, Aquarius represents groups. And so Jupiter is expanding that strength. This is amazing. So make sure, I'm learning, even though I've been told this my whole life, I'm just awakening now to intent. It's something that was told to me and I thought I understood, but I never really focused. I don't know if it's a Gemini thing. So like, I'm coming to realize, everything is intent. So really be intentful in this vision. Let Neptune guide your vision. You're going to see things in your vision that you're not sure if you're ready for yet or possible. Don't make this vision realistic. What is your dream? What is your vision that you see yourself by May manifesting? It should instantly change your emotional self because you're feeling yourself there. I want you to envision yourself and what you look and feel like. Whew. So focus is your superpower. That's what I'm starting to realize. And I realized the number one block I had, the reason why I could never activate my superpowers, the one thing that I was not doing was focusing. Shit is wild. Who would have known? Hello, focus, my old friend. The one thing that I didn't want to do because I just want to be like, yeah, I have to focus. But hey, looks like that'll get me everything I ever wanted. Oh. See. So I'm going to put the link on YouTube for anyone that's watching on Facebook. If you did want to join, you will have to use the link on YouTube. But no. Yeah, I'm going to put the link on YouTube, but I also post it and pin it elsewhere. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So before I share that link, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what we're setting up with this ritual. While I'm talking, by the way, I would definitely like for you to generate energy through your vision. Thank you, Davina. And as we're building this energy, just kind of, festively enough, have excitement because this is a literal game changer. Everything about this new moon in Sagittarius is inviting you to shift into literally everything you've dreamed of. And I mean that as in we're shifting into Pisces and Neptune. And because of the culmination of this is the work you've done. So you kind of want to see all the work you've done going up the mountain and this through this push. And I want to literally say through this push. I want you to see how literally everything is coming on the left side, and Mars is the only thing that has to kind of make it through here. So it's like everything you're pushing is going to now see everything you've manifested just, and it's going to fall through the North Node Taurus portal that's going to just manifest, build, 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 build. And so basically, a lot of you have been intending and 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 taking action and taking action. And you've seen steady progress, actually. Some of you have seen even exponential progress. But I feel like some of you, for like that destination, it's felt like, what the hell? Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I feel it, but I don't see it. Well, guess what? This new moon in Sagittarius, you're going to see it. You're seeing it. You're not even going to see it. I could have said that 2 weeks ago, but we're in it. So you're seeing it, present progressive. Holla at your boy. You're seeing it. Before you even step into this, you were seeing it. Before you even stepped into this mini portal celebration ceremony, okay, you were seeing it. Shout out to y'all Shrubin. That's amazing. So like, I need to emphasize the reason why I started this broadcast off saying this is a celebration. Congratulations. If no one has told you this, let me tell you this first, as I think one of the coolest extras in your movie. Okay. Congratulations. You put in work that no one else could do but you. And it's time for you to not only celebrate, but come into the rewards for this life-changing work you've done. I don't think people will ever acknowledge that you put your life on the line. That's the difference between you and so many other people. You put your life on the line for what you're doing. And, you know, maybe you didn't don army clothes and fight a battle on a battlefield. Maybe you didn't, you know, almost get shot while working in the line of duty as a police officer. But people don't understand the complexity of what you do. So they may not realize you put your life on the line. Some of you selflessly put your life on the line on some, I'd do it all over again because I'm about it. And I don't think, you know, Spirit fucks with you for that reason. Sorry for my cursing. Spirit loves you just for that reason. So like the many are called, but few are chosen is real. Some of you not only put it all on the line, you took hits, you took sacrifice, you actually came through a lot of loss. You came through a lot of loss. And whereas people let that get to them, you didn't even complain once. Listen, when people say many are called, but few are chosen, please understand every single person in this world has a spirit. Every single person has had the opportunity to stand to this call, but so very few actually do. Millions upon millions upon millions of people have chosen excuses because that's all they are. They use their brain to process reasons. Okay. This society has taught us that we need a reason for everything. Think about what you were taught growing up and how you were taught to induce reasoning to everything. This happens because of this, and that happens because of this, and this happens because of that. So imagine telling spirit, an immaterial aspect of yourself that's outside of time and space and beyond reason, that, oh, well, this is why I can't follow my dreams. And this is why I have to do this. And I have work in the morning, and that's why I can't invest in this. And this is why I'm not. And spirit is like, weak. Spirit knows you can overcome anything, and you're giving spirit excuses. So whereas millions upon millions upon millions of people have given spirit excuses, you never complained. You never complained. You were like, what? Let's get it. Before spirit even, thank you, before spirit even imparted anything, spirit was like, whoa. When you first started your journey, spirit was like, whoa, hold on, fundamentals, because y'all were just ready to, and spirit had to be like, hold on. And like, Some people needed this and needed that, needed that. You just had the heart. You didn't even know yet what you were doing. You just knew you had to do it. Please, please, this has been years in the making. Like if you put yourself in Spirit's shoes, so many people have died along the way for making this sacrifice. You didn't let that perturb you. You opened your heart and went all the fucking way in. And people who should have acknowledged your heart and authenticity turned around and threw stones at you. People who are supposed to give you support to take you to the next level spoke behind your back and spread lies about you. And where most people would give up, you didn't even miss a beat. You just kept going. Oh well, these things happen, and you kept leveling up. Seriously, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Some of you took those sacrifices, and now you're in a position where you don't have to worry like other people do because you stayed true. You didn't make excuses to Spirit. That's why Spirit is like, why are you holding back? Why are you acting like you're not a living legend? What's up? Let's get it. Let's get it. Congratulations. You made it. You about to enter into this next cycle, the strongest version of yourself ever. Seriously. And like, because of the deception, because of the gaslighting, because of people who failed you by refusing to match your authenticity, it could feel like maybe you haven't been good enough. And you know what I'm saying? I have to call you out. I have to kind of shame on you for not allowing yourself. Shame on you for trying to make excuses for other people. I feel like, you kind of went through kind of getting the sense that you're not working hard enough, and you didn't give yourself the opportunity to like accept that you were right. It's like you still made excuses for other people. Like that's badass to be able to do that, all that and that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I mean though? It's like being rejected at a certain level by people and a society that's supposed to embrace what you're doing. And it's like you still held out some sense of compassion to understand when you should have just gone in. That's what Spirit, see, listen. That's why I had to say the message, because spirituality be like, you just have to have compassion and you just have to let people talk shit, even though they don't know what they're saying, because you have to be spiritual. And that's just being spiritual. We're just passive. We just do our light work. And that's not Spirit. That's not Spirit. If that was Spirit, then wars would not be won by people with warrior spirits. No, you must go in. And that's what we doing. And that's what we doing. And that's what we doing. If you didn't have a literal receipt for everything you say and go in on, then I'd say okay, because you don't need receipts. But if you didn't, I'd be like, okay, well, let's be careful. But you literally have receipts too. You better go in. You better go in. You don't have to be like Aries or any other sign and just pick battles. But if that's what you want to do, because that's how you got to do it, then go in. But like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I feel like that's going to be amazing. When Jupiter went through my 11th last time, I met a sun and moon in Pisces in my electrical engineering class or circuits class. And he introduced me to the group of friends that I know today. And it's coming back in next year. And he invited me to his wedding. He's getting married. Shout out to Gideon. Shout out to you, bro. So yes. This is really lit because you're coming into the culmination of your literal ascension. And compared to 2019, where we had Jupiter and Sag square Neptune and Pisces, where we were looking down that rabbit hole and making the decision to believe in our highest visions, 2019 was when you were kind of like, okay, did I do that? Or was that a synchronous? Did I create that synchronicity? Am I really like that? Versus 2021, that's like, I know I got it like that. Like, there's subtle difference. Like, you went through the ringer that was 2020, and you went from, I see I can do this to, I know. I know. Because next year now, you about to believe because you see. Seeing is believing. So this is going to activate the seeing is believe. You're going to see how psychic you've always been. It's going to terrify you because you're going to understand and know what you must step into. And the one thing that's holding you back is that you know what you have to step into, but you feel like you need to have extra steps done before you step into that. And this new moon in Sagittarius is going to be the vision that steps you into that through Capricorn season. And the plot twist is every single thing you feared about it is actually going to be everything you love about it. Everything you were worried about is going to actually end up being everything that's thrilling. Most of you are so afraid to come on camera and actually share your gifts that we so desperately need. Every time you don't do this, we're missing out on your gifts that we need out here. Like, people are dying out here. Like, we literally need them out here. I don't mean to guilt trip you, but like, some of you are literally terrified, okay, of coming on camera and just talking your shit or going on stage and speaking your message. And you're going to see that that same thing you were terrified of doing when you actually do is actually going to be so exhilarating. That is my blessing and prophecy to you. Everything that you were afraid of doing, once you do, you're going to realize, oh my goodness, this is so fun. You may have been nervous before. You may remember the last time that you were nervous before, right? And you may compare it to last time, but you have ascended so much since last time. And so it's a different ascended game. It's the best feeling, seriously. Shout out to Amanda. Okay. And so shout out to those of you who took time inside to heal, as not only are we ready to ascend together, but as you go up the mountain, and yes, Rose, yes, I am. Shameless plug. But as we go up the mountain to, become our greatest selves, this is going to facilitate the greatest change ever. So I have one more message before we hop into this ritual. Once again, for those of you who just joined, we have 569 people. So this is going to be our quickest and most effective ceremony we have ever done. This is already a record, one. And two, because the Sagittarius is like the fastest magic in all the zodiac, and we have Mercury in Sagittarius, and we have Uranus in Taurus, and we have Neptune in Pisces. As soon as we end this broadcast, everything that you intended will manifest just like that. Please hold me to that. So what do I mean? Because basically what I said, postmodern scientists will laugh at me. I'm basically saying that we can collectively make your wish come true. Hold me to that. So I'm talking about before you go to bed, you've either manifested everything you wished for, or you have manifested the first step that lets you know that it is going to happen. Because some of you may wish for stuff that can't happen today, but you'll manifest the first step that will for sure show that. So if you want me to break down the science of how that's possible, simple. We have Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius, and we have Mercury in Sagittarius, and we're going to hold space for a collective vision. And this is the nature of spirituality that people are just afraid to talk about, because people are afraid of looking wrong or looking right, or what people think as far as, this postulative theoretical framework of scientific bullshit that people have lied to you about, when they don't even acknowledge spirit and soul. So they don't know. So in case you didn't know, you are so powerful that you're sitting with 558 people in this highly magical season, that the vision that you make, create, and release will manifest like that. hold me to that. In fact, if you want to even challenge it further, envision something you think is impossible. See, like, Peace Dealer's full of shit. He's saying my wish is gonna come true. He's saying that if we do this ritual and if I envision something, it's gonna happen. This dude's full of shit. You know what? I'm gonna envision something impossible. Please be that guy. Please be that guy. You about to learn today. We've been doing these ceremonies for years now. So you about to learn today. You must be new to this rodeo. You must be new to this rodeo. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? And it's not even like that big a deal. Like, all the energy is set up for us. So hold me to that. Before you go to sleep tonight, you will see a profound synchronicity and first step to prepare you. That first step you see is going to take you to the moon in Capricorn, where you're going to start to build from that vision. Then you're going to unlock and awaken literal superpowers and treasures of this ascended vision toward your vision. Then you're going to come into the knowledge that will expand Damn, we lost sound. All right, I'm going to go back in time. My apologies. Oh, interference is real. All right, we're going to do this again, because when I tell you I channeled the bejesus out of that, I'm going to say it again. Trust me. Okay. You're enacting a vision right now that you're going to release. And so this vision is going to, of course, activate. I want to, of course, kind of bring up the metaphysics of having a vision. If you have a vision right now, water is fourth house to fire. Everything that you see stimulates your thoughts, which stimulate your emotions. But a vision activates imagination, and that is a tenet of magic. If your thoughts are things, then you're not just envisioning something, you're creating. Sagittarius. And so that vision that you co-create with the universe, you're going to manifest once we step into Capricorn. And what's going to happen is you're going to, when we finish this broadcast, gain the next step forward. And that next step, you're going to be led. The moon is going to lead you forward. This is an adventure, by the way. This is an adventure. So please don't do this whole, but what's going to happen next? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But what's going to happen next? But this, oh, but I saw this. But what does this mean? But what does this mean? Let the universe lead you along. Have a very fun, adventurous attitude with this, and you will enjoy this. This is going to exhilarate you. It does require some belief. Your mission is to fully believe in yourself. If you have to be a little bit fish-tarded and have delusional optimism, your mission is to believe you're unfuckwittable. Magic is not about, I ripped this from Instagram. Magic is not about spells and lines. It's about having an unshakable attitude that you are unfuckwittable. If you knew no magic spell, but you set an intent and you don't let anything stop you from manifesting that intent, mind over matter, you're making it happen. Even if, a spell might make it quicker, but even if you didn't, or easier or more efficient, but even if you didn't, that's the first step. That's the fundamentals. So, like, see the vision. It's sextile Aquarius. Know that your vision is actualizing. And as you hold space for that vision, because once you release it, you're going to take action towards that vision. You're now walking as that person who's manifested it. And so because you're operating in that frequency, the moon is going to lead you intuitively forward. This is going to be gangster. Based, like, if you lose sight of that and now you're reverting back to your old habits and you're not that person you're stepping into, The moon can't lead you anywhere. But if you hold that, you're going to unlock this treasure coming into moon in Capricorn that you're going to awaken, literal treasure chest. Then in Aquarius, you're going to anchor the knowledge of this ascended experience because the new moon is an activating cycle. And so for Sag, Cap, and Aqua, we are activating the magic power and knowledge of this ascended experience that with the ruling planet of Jupiter will literally expand all the way to the far reaches of deep space. And then you're going to understand the divine metaphysical influences in this first quarter square that will illuminate the understanding of this ascended experience and vision, to which you will take raw, passionate action in Aries to actualize in your ego this ascended superpower. Everything up until Pisces is you literally actualizing this brand new adventure, stepping into this new life, activating the ascended nature of your literal superpowers that you're going to unlock through Cap, and then sustain in Aqua. And then you're going to understand how divine it was in a Pisces. And then boom, you understand your identity that is ascended. And so you're compartmentalizing it individually. And I have to make sure we pause here because from Sag to Pisces, it's all collective. You're taking a God level experience that will require you sacrifice your ego, and then you identify it and get all in your ego. Okay. And then you manifest it in Taurus and it becomes literal and tangible. And then we have the truest full moon in Gemini, where now you understand the truth of this extended experience. And what was a vision, you now understand truly. Yoda, you have to. You now understand truly. And then we step into the harvest from moon in Gemini to moon in Virgo. Moon in Gemini to moon in Virgo is where we're going to harvest this vision as we step into Capricorn season. And so you must sue me if this wish doesn't happen. What's going to happen is you're going to have a wish. And if it doesn't happen, your perception is going to be changed, right? The universe, you're going to be like, I want $5 million. And then by the time you go to sleep, you see your synchronicity and the universe is like, why are you being weak? 5 million ain't shit. What about $50 billion? And so your wish won't come true because now your mind state has ascended and now you have a different goal. You have a different wish and you're going to be led into a higher wish. Just by the way, new plot to a sneak peek. Prepare for whatever you wish for to be leveled up. Prepare for the universe to just be like, nope, bigger, 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 bigger. Prepare for the universe to just be like, is that it? Is that it? Really? Seriously, some of you will be tripping like, what? Okay. So there you go. And just be prepared to adjust that. That first quarter square in Pisces is going to be the universe like, nah, you can do better. Like, come on. Is that it? Like, come on. And that's why it's a square, because now you have to adjust it. Then you'll be truly aligned, moon in Gemini, and then it's harvest, baby. So tune into us full moon in Gemini for that one. I might have the black swan, maybe. I might keep that in mind. And we'll go into the next cycle ahead and I'll break down what you're harvesting. But you have to sue me if this doesn't come true. Like this is a disclaimer. Like your wish is going to actualize. Every other new moon would not have had as quick as this will, because Sagittarius is one of the fastest zodiac signs. Mercury in Sagittarius is, and I kind of want to illustrate that. If we go back in time, the last time we had Mercury in Sagittarius in the new moon, Jupiter and Saturn were in Aquarius. And so with Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius, that's like having an anchor or Earth. It was super powerful and it was super fast, but it's not going to be instant. Capricorn induces action. Aquarius is advanced. Boom. Non-locality. Boom. Boom. Because when you know, it's on a whole nother level. So just keep that in mind, because everything you're envisioning, because we now have Saturn sextiling it, that square to Uranus. So here is the biggest disclaimer I'm going to say. Absolutely. Can we have more than one for the ceremony? There's no limit. There's no limit. That's it. Straight up. Straight up. There's no limit. So just keep that in mind, right? Because personally, let me find out. I forgot. Did I say the last message? No. Personally, okay. Here's my disclaimer. Be careful what you wish for, because everything you envision, this is the message we're sending out to the universe. If it was just you, okay, but there's literally 571 other people. So it's being reinforced. When we make that vision, we're going to make the wish that everyone else's wish comes true. We're going to do the threefold wish. So we're going to envision all of us in the same room. That room can look different for you, but we're going to all set the intent and vision that we're in the room. That's going to be our collective thread connecting. And then we're going to envision our intent in that room. And then we're also going to envision, after we've made our intent, that all of our intents and wishes come true. This is some gangster shit. This is some gangster shit. I don't know what else. This is so gangster. Like we making a shared wish, and then we making a wish, and then we making a wish about a wish in a wish. This is wishception. This is wishception. Like this is tribe. This is tribe. Seriously, like once we do that, it's locked in. Then we're going to take 10 breaths, breathe it in, breathe out gratitude, and then we're going to release the vision, and that's it. We do that, everything is going to instantly, you're going to start to align to that. And all you have to do when you leave this broadcast is the person you envisioned, embody that, live that, take action as that coming into May. If you fall off, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just try again. And just stay in that embodiment energy coming into Taurus season. Release the vision of how it's supposed to look like. That's what we're going to let go, but embody that energy and live that energy. That is your new adventure. You must go all the way in. Your adventure, if you should choose to accept, is to embody that energy. And once you embody that energy, the synchronicities are going to pour in. You're literally going to be led into that instantly. And that's how powerful we are, because this is literally accelerating. We're literally making that wish. So personally, so we're going to breathe that and we're going to do that. There we go. So this is where I was saying, we're going to party, right? Now, this isn't homework. You don't have to do this, but my only request for you is please go to a party. Because we're charging all of our energy. We're all going to bless each other. We're effectively all going to bless each other. And after we do that, right, you're going to be charged with energy once you leave this. You're going to be charged with very powerful energy once you leave this. Shout out to Styles P and Havoc. They dropped the album, Sagittarius. I'm going to listen to this album. But like, dude, I talk way too much. I tell myself that every day. I actually said that in the stream before. I know that. But like, once again, keep that in mind, because you have very unique energy. Oh, I don't think you know, bro. I'm a Gemini sun. I have a Gemini sun. So like, I'm not shutting up. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Havoc is a Gemini? I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that. This is about to be flames. I didn't know Havoc had a sun in Gemini. What the hell? I didn't know that. Wow. Gemini Sag. Right. Dude, I be talking. It's crazy. But like, basically, please go to a party. You can go tomorrow, but like, if you can go to a party immediately after, take this energy and spread it. Sextile to Jupiter and Aqua, spread it like it's the virus. Spread that shit. Let it get contagious and spread that shit. Talk to anyone you can to spread that energy. And if you can't go out, then have a party in your imagination and party with the spirits and spread that shit too. That is my promise. That is my request. Once again, like if you can't go out to a party, I'm listening to Styles P and Havoc's new album, right? Wreckage Manor. I'm gonna have a party with the spirits. I'm gonna listen to that album and I'm going to dance and I'm going to celebrate. Okay. Some of y'all are going to a party tomorrow. Bring that energy with you there because the moon is still going to be in Sag. So, like, if you can't go to an actual party, then just go to your own party, even if it's for like 5 minutes, even if it's like a short 5 minute party ceremony. Please celebrate. Do anything to celebrate. And it could be, okay, thank you, Kay. And it could be in your own way. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you how to party. No, listen. I'm saying if you can't go out, just party anyway, right? In fact, genius. Play the Jupiter playlist. Genius. I love that. So make sure you do that. And yeah, shout out to Yoga with Pat. And yeah. So let's get this started. We're close to 600, which was way more than I was ever expecting. So prepare for magic. Boom. And if anyone wants to pull tarot, now is a great time. Feel free to comment what you pulled in the comments below. Hey, I just told you. First of all, we're having a party here. The party is here. Like, I'm listening to this album after. We're going to do the ritual, and then I'm going to invite people to join us. Okay. I'm actually, after we finish the ritual, I'll post a link for anyone who wants to join the after party of this ceremony. We're going to freestyle, and I'm going to play music some people sent. So we're going to be dancing. The party is here. Okay. It is what it is. But then after this party, go to an after party. Okay. I'm just saying. So other than that, let's get started with this ritual. And anyone wants to do like a 2-cup ceremony, you can too. Or incorporate water, you can do that too. All right. So as we begin this ritual, I would like for you to envision your future. The date is May 22nd, 2022. It is the new moon in Taurus. Actually, I don't think that's actually May 22nd. Let me make sure. No, it's not. That's Gemini season. The date is May 13th, 12th. The date is May 12th, 2022. Or we can do the new moon. That's like April 30th. But it is the second and third week of May. And Jupiter is in Aries. I want you to see the vision of your highest self grounded in reality. What do you see? Just envision that with me right now. As you are coming up with that vision, I want you to also see all of us partying. It's a rager. We're all getting to know each other. It's so awesome. It's so fun. Wow. I have a Taurus rising and a moon in Capricorn, so I don't sound excited. I'm like, wow, but I'm excited. Trust me. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, yo. Oh shit. You actually showed up. What's up? And we've all connected. This is going to connect all our vision. What do you see? Who do you see? I see Colby chatting it up with Blue Flame. Oh my God. I see. Wow. It's so fun. I see people dancing. I see Josie chilling with Ari, Starry Ari. There's like a whole Sagittarius clique of just the Sag chicks just chilling together. I see some Geminis talking shit. Yes, this should actually stimulate you too. Like you should start getting excited, right? She sees Kim throwing it back. Okay. And in this party, I want you to see yourself as the person who has manifested this vision. Okay? Who are you in this party? Who is the May version of you in this party? You see me powerful. Yes, yes, I see me powerful. Right. Ten of Cups. If any of you want to actually see tarot card symbols, you can also do that too. I want you to see you fully in your power, fully showing up. I want you to see yourself with your abilities. Shout out to the DJs. Fully realized. Hold this vision. Yes, hold this vision. Some of you, if you want to take this to the next level, you can hold the vision to Moon in Gemini and release it then. So, what do you see? What is your vision? Take the next 30 seconds to a minute to really just sit in this vision, see it, feel it, let your emotions be stimulated. It should excite you. Let this vision be a little bit outside your comfort zone. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That is amazing. Shout out to Poison Polish. Welcome. You came at just the right time. See, my body is buzzing and vibrating. That means you've activated this intent. Hold that vision. Because we're in the party together, you're also feeling other people's subtle vibrations through this collective vision very subtly. Feel it deep within. Beautiful. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Nah, Christy, we a gang. The cops is just gonna have to come for us. The law is just gonna have to come for us. We're gonna have to clap back. I feel you though. All right, so now I want you to, while you're still holding your vision, I want you to envision and set the intent that everyone else's wishes and vision comes true. I want you to see everyone else actualizing as well and set the intention that everyone else's intent comes true as well as yours, and all of ours aligns. Your heart may start opening. Whoop. Wed. Amen to that. That's no problem. The harder it is to open, the more power is opening. I feel you on that. May we all become limitless and unfuckwittable. Oh my God. All right, y'all. So, with both of those three intentions, the first intent for all of us to envision ourselves partying, the second intent for your vision of who your super self is and where you're at in May and what vision are you manifesting in May? Okay. And Kamal, and the third is of course for everyone's wishes to come true. And Kamal said something important. Um, Theoretically, if every wish came true, that would happen. However, Saturn is an Aquarius. And so Saturn is like the police officer that any wish that is out of integrity, and we did the non-consent ritual. So we good. Thank you for bringing it up. Very important. So yes, now that you have those three visions, there we go, Kelsey. That's the attitude we talk about. There we go. As you are manifesting the transformation of Scorpio season, you're going to see the effects of that in a few hours in this new moon. So now we are going to inhale 10 breaths of magic. Each breath you breathe in, you're breathing in your intent. And as you breathe it in, fully believe that you're breathing it in from the ethers and you're breathing out into reality your intent, and you're breathing out gratitude. The signature you breathe in is satisfaction. Yes, I've wanted this. Yes, I desire this. And then gratitude. Thank you. Oh, it's real. We're going to do that 10 times together now that we're connected with 600 plus people. And after the 10th breath, after you've really envisioned this, we're going to release it. I'm going to share the link, and then we're going to party. And then we're going to party. All right. So we're going to start in 5, 4, shout out to Pharaoh, 3, 2, 1. If you would also concurrently like to do your own magical rituals in order to exponentially raise the effect, you are more than welcome. If any of you want to share any Reiki healing energy as well, you are more than welcome. And so let us begin. Thank you for the cheat code, Colby. Oh my God, it works. Thank you, Kobe. Holy shit. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Two. 3. 4. 5. Keep them flowing. Open your heart, I think. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10. And now, whenever you feel ready, and only when you feel ready, release your intent. And as you release your intent, fully embody the individual who you envisioned. And everything you do as that. Before you do anything, think anything, say anything, do it as the full embodiment of that being. And congratulations. Welcome to perhaps one of the most extraordinary adventures you're stepping into. You manifested this with us, and you were the most crucial element to this. So beautiful. I do have 3 messages that I have to share with you. Okay. Um, the first message is, some of you have seen the vision, but you may be too caught up on how to do every step, because your soul has more data subconsciously than your conscious mind can process, and you're coming into everything at once. I do have readings you can book, but for live readings, no live readings for today, but we will resume them next week. So basically, what's going to happen is trust your soul and take it one step at a time. There's no Virgo energy. So instead of getting too caught up with perhaps how to do every step, let the universe work out the details. You are legitimately going to be revealed one step at a time, because it's so much. So you're going to be revealed one step, you'll take it, then the next step, and it's just going to do. Now that you know how to see synchronicities, you're going to be able to apply them, right? The second message is, okay, this is going to be weird for a lot of you. Trust me, as soon as we end this broadcast, you've already experienced this, but you're going to experience this hard. This is a mutable sign. You've ascended. You're changing. So because this is a light sign, and Sagittarius has lived this to a degree, fire signs, but especially Sagittarius, because we've sparked this shine, you're walking out of this broadcast with so much collective energy. Light attracts moths and other beings to the flame. People are not going to be conscious of the fact that you're walking out of this with renewed energy. And so people's attitude towards you is going to completely change. They are not going to know why, and it's going to be surprising to you. You're going to see people who weren't talking to you start to talk to you. You're going to start seeing people change their behavior, because the light that you have now stepped out of and you actually contributed into, okay, that you're coming out of. Basically, what you just did was you just took part of a ceremony. You put your spirit and light into a collective fire, and then we all took that collective fire and we channeled energy from it, because we're gangsters. So you're walking out of this as this light, and there's going to be so much dark and people and darkness unconsciously attracted to project negativity on you. This is very important. Do not stoop to their level. They want a reaction from you. They want to manipulate your self-esteem. Dark forces are working through them. Dark forces can't work through you because you just took part of a light ritual. You now released any negativity. So dark forces, there's no room for them to work through you. So anyone around you who has any room for darkness is going to be used to lessen your vibration. But you're going up on this adventure. So see it for what it is, love over hate, and don't let people's passive aggressive manipulation tactics get to you. The purpose of this is to get you angry in your ego, and this is going to lessen your vibration. If you see it for what it is, laugh at it. That's the principle of Jupiter. Laugh at it because you see the psychology beyond it. And this is now, hold on. Once you do this, they're super dark. You're going to see an evil side of people because the light that you're responding to, because you refuse to step in their level, they're going to get even more evil. But the light in you is way stronger than the dark in them. And so you about to catch a body. You are about to catch a body. Some of you won't even know, but you'll hear about it because someone tried to do brujeria on you and you didn't have to do anything. You walk in the light. So you don't have to worry about any defense rituals. You walk in the light. You walk in integrity. God got you. Okay, the pure-hearted have already won. All right, so that's so very important. Step one, don't worry about the details. As soon as this broadcast ends, the next step, as you stay in your embodiment, will show itself. Step two, people are going to react to you very weird. And maintain that light. They're going to react to you very weird. Some people are going to look at you different. And they're not going to consciously know it's because you just upgraded your light with a bunch of real people. Okay. And so on top of what you're doing personally too. And so message number 3, who wants to see the outcome of this ritual? I didn't want to make this a tarot thing, but I'm so curious. Let's see what we got. Spirit, universe, what is the outcome we can move forward and message of this ritual we have done? What can we look forward to? We have Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. It's adventure time. This is insane. Yo, this is it. Basically, you're going to gain that inspiration and it's time to go. This is the universe like saying, all right, you're in New York, go to San Diego. And you pick up and you go to San Diego. Okay, beautiful. Wow. So you saw me do this. 7 of Wands, Moon card, Emperor. So what this is saying is, are you ready? There's a vision that only you can see. You're going to tell this vision to people and they're going to be like, you're tripping. Okay, you don't really believe that, right? And it's the Moon card. So like, it's real for you. The dreams are real. It's something you feel, but the reason why you don't see it is because you're in between portals. I'm going to say this again. You are in between portals. Your soul is pulling you through a portal and vision that other people won't see because they're not in tune, but you're directly connected. And so the actions you take will cause people to try and get in your way. That's the 7 of Wands. They want you to back down. They want you to acknowledge that they don't like what you're doing, but you're going to keep doing it. You're going to go through the moon where no one else will see it, but you'll feel it. And the outcome is the Emperor, where you're going to solidify your super self. You're going to solidify your super self and you're going to make yourself an authority. And as you're that Emperor, okay, it's going to be that whole, if you listen to and stop, you wouldn't have been in that higher position. So this is it, y'all. Stay focused and grounded. The fact that we got the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, I want to say that again. The Knight of Wands means that you're going to come into this inspiration. You're going to be given this vision. You're going to know where to go. And for some of you, the Knight of Wands could also be a Sagittarius or someone coming towards you. Cool. Then we have the 7 of Wands. And this is you based off of this passion you come in. You have to stand up for it. People are going to want you to back down. Why are you going there? What do you see in that person? What are you doing? And it's like, get off my dick, get off my dick, get off my dick, get off my penis, get off my dick. I'm doing it. What you gonna do? You're not gonna stop me. And then we have the Moon card where it's like you feel it, but you don't see it because you're in between portals. You're literally becoming the person that's going to see and live that, but your soul is pulling you through it. This is so very important. The Moon card is Pisces. It is connecting you with an extra dimensional vibration outside of time that's having you feel something that currently in time you're not experiencing because the nature of this is nonlinear. And so this is what is your psychic compass. This is so very important because when you're not in tune, it is a delusion. When you're in tune, it's a psychic ability. And this is where you have to have that vision to see through this. You're awakening. This is going to be a judgment call. This Knight of Wands is a judgment call. The universe is going to be like, it's time to go. Look at this. Look at this. And guess where they're headed? The bag. Let's get it. This is it. This is it, baby. This is it, baby. This is it, baby. In fact, for some of you, this could, and guess what? I'm listening to an album after this. Styles P, Havoc. This is it, baby. You might be teaming up with the Knight of Swords. Maybe one of you is a fire, one of you is an air sign, but boom. You see it? You see it? You see it? You see it? This is it. This is it. Get it. All right. We did it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And with the Emperor, you see how we pulled the Empress? With the Emperor, what you started off with the Knight of Wands, going to that vision, you manifest it. You solidify it. No one can take it from you. You an authority. Let's get it. That's it. Welcome to completion. Here comes the sun. Sinks already. Oh, yes. Beautiful, Rosemary. All right, so that concludes our ritual. I have now updated the YouTube link with the link to join. So for this first one, all you need to do for this first one, this is for anyone who wants to freestyle. I've pinned the message. I've pinned the message. So let me actually take the link out the description. But yeah, this is for anyone who wants to rap. And then after that, we're going to dance. So for anyone who wants to dance, then I'll play the music we have. Honestly, I haven't practiced the rapping. So we'll see how that works, especially with the audio I use. I'm just going to use my webcam mic now. So the audio, no, this is the USB. There we go. I'm using my webcam mic. So that might sound a little bit glitchy. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. All you have to do, yes, you can decide when you hear the beat. That's no problem. That's no problem. We'll lay the ground rules down. We'll basically take turns. So like we can pass it all around. But yeah. Hold on, don't join. If you're gonna be a wallflower, don't join. If you're just gonna be there, don't join. Okay, this is this is for people who are ready to, like, you know, spit some fire. It's totally fine. Don't even trip. And then we won't freestyle for that long. We'll just spit a few bars, and then we'll get the dancing party on, because I do got the songs here. I got like 17 tracks. What I'm gonna do is, if you sent me more than one song, I'm just gonna play one song. And then I'll play your next song at the next ceremony. That way we can have some variety. Yes, don't worry. Sir Oreo coming soon. Sir Oreo coming soon. Oh my God. How did you know? He was supposed to be surprised. He's supposed to be surprised. Oh, snap. Can you hear that? I rip how I rap. I rap how I rip. Oh, shout out to Daniel and Natural.
Yo, what's good, bro?
You can hear that? You can hear the beat?
Yeah.
All right. That's what it do. Freestyle flows. Yeah, we coming through. Beta testing this to see if it works. We freestyling and we about to go berserk. We freestyling, we gonna take you to church. Hallelujah. There are the pews. Shout out to Daniel. What it do? I'ma pass this flow right on to you.
On to me. On to you. Drop it off the top and drop it always true. I don't know where the beat is at, can't hear it, but still spitting these raps with clear lyrics. From my spirit, my inner soul, spitting flows, getting dough, hitting hoes from the back and giving those to give and go. And I'm gonna pass it back to the homie for one more.
Let's go. You can't hear it?
Nah, I would have to play something on my end, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna say you were on beat though.
I was.
Yeah, you were on beat.
Fuck yeah.
Does it need to be louder or what?
No, I think it's just when I talk, it just mutes it on my end.
Oh, okay, I feel you. But yeah, you were definitely on beat, and I thought that was sweet, and the rhythm was dope. Shout out to Zordy. I'm gonna pass the flow just in case mine's boring. What it do? What it do? Ooh.
Yo. Okay, I gotta give it a flow. Even though I'm like fire, I gotta give it a go. Just spitting all this shit. You know that it's Zordy and he about to get lit. Sagittarius, my birthday's on the Wednesday. I'm about to treat every day like it's my motherfucking birthday. Jupiter, you know y'all getting stupider. The ones who's not really getting attuned to Jupiter. You know, I'm getting farther from the house of fly, from the bed side. You know, I just do it. Yeah, I'm like Cupid, just all full of love. You know, I'm just natural. Fuck the love. I don't care because you know I'm like a cub. I'm still growing. Yeah, I'm still showing like a bear, but you know I'm just still growing like a blossom. That's what I do. Call me Zorda the flower because I'm awesome. Pass it off to Emerald the healer. That's how we about to do it with the whole peace dealer. And hey. Oh, I need to stop because you know they about to cut me off.
Steven.
That's what's up. I'm gonna change the beat real quick.
Come on. Love you.
Yep. Shout out to the Sag.
Shout out. Ooh, this one's fire. I'm gonna see, and shout out to y'all. Someone get Dolo in this bitch for sure.
For real.
Shout out to y'all, man, because this is the first time we practicing this, so we'll work on the audio quality and everything. But yeah,
I could just play a beat from my end, bro.
I'm with that. So after this one, then we'll do that. And Emerald, you can start us off.
No.
What's good?
Clear mic.
Hey, what's good? 333. You hear
333.
You hear the beat?
Yeah. Check me.
You going in and out, but yeah, I can hear.
You got me good?
Yes, sir.
Yo. Hey, in the building is Emerald the healer. On par with the flow, I wanna be realer. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Mind, body, spirit, temple, elevating fire. It's a holy damn desire. Empire on top. From where I'm at, it's a big ass drop. Gotta go in the flow. I'm on the zone, getting out of hell all alone. Feel it real. Pop no pills. I just smoke.
That's the
You can't rock me. Stop that little bitch. She can't stop me. Going 4 times. 1 for me. I got more time. What you do me? You can't stop me. Blood flowing. I just know it. You can't hold me. I can feel my lifespan flowing. I can feel you pumping. I can roll me down. I can feel my cup. I can feel my rounds. I can feel my lifespan going up. Now you can live your time. You can live your shine. I can do this once. You can do it 9. All right. I can feel my life. I can feel this time. It's the one thing 9. One thing 9. 3 3 9.
And now my life path, and you know this is bash, and you know we got it dash like a ticket, and I ain't trying to steal lines, I just give it. It is what it is, this man no physics. And let's see what Brooklyn culture got to say while we in this.
It's the one thing, it's 2 things I know.
It's the one thing I can hardly hear your beat on the thing, so I would have to play a beat.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you. We could do that. So actually, I'm gonna have Daniel play a beat, and then Brooklyn, you can play a beat right after.
All right, let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, some Jedi mind tricks, 90s. Hey. Hey.
Okay, cool.
Shout out to Vinny
For the
Posh.
90s, baby's crazy off my brain lately. I've been spitting kind of like an alien abducted me, baby. I'm coming crazy off the top of my brain. They want to say that I'm hot and insane, dropping like rain. What the fuck is you saying? You motherfucking insane. I be coming up, busting up, and coming insane. What they feeling me? Spilling the flows like it's artillery, drilling heat, and I'm spitting nothing but soliloquies. In the game, trying to find a little queen. Actually, maybe like 16. I can't even add them up. Spitting raps clean with the 16s, and I have to bust. What the fuck are you gonna say? It's miraculous. Yeah, I know it. And I'm going up the top of my dome in the ocean. Where the fuck I'm going to the top spot? I'm headed. Dropping up the top till you drop on the floor. When you can't walk, it's prosthetic. God damn it, I'm chilling this shit. Spilling this shit off the top of my tip. Yeah, she licking this dick, split. I do this thing that I'm dripping. I'm spitting it sick. Hey yo, pass it to the homie who's got it. Probably Brooklyn coming with the hydraulics. Keep it bouncing, you know how it goes down. We come out now with dope sounds. Yeah, you know it now.
Look like phonics, so you know that they minds they lost it, and you know that we still are on it, and you know that if you don't know, forget it, but you'll never forget it. This is the legend.
Hey.
And let's see what Brooklyn got on the beat, and you can feel free to play that song too.
I said, why?
Yo, good looks there. Yo, that was fire. There we go. That was up.
That was that Sagittarius energy.
Right.
Okay, let me find a beat real quick, y'all.
Shout out to Jamaican Sun Tzu.
All right.
Yo.
Can y'all hear that at all?
Nah, now I can hear something.
You can hear the beat?
A little bit, faintly.
We stand and talk through it all. We not complaining, we paw. I'm just staring at the phone because you said you would call. I ain't really asking nothing, but you just bought me the mall. We lifted up in this love, now we not falling at all. Yeah, we running right through and we not hitting the wall. Cause we counting right through and we not hitting the wall.
Hey, okay, she was killing that. Though. That's what's up. Does anyone want to play a beat, or should I play a beat?
Nah, fuck it, I'll play a beat.
You play.
We'll probably hit like a couple more rounds, like 2 or 3 more rounds, and then we'll start playing the songs.
It was clean though when I was playing the beat on my phone, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't too loud, but we can hear it.
Yeah, you could hear me hitting the
snare.
Right?
My Mac is dead.
The song just needs to be a little louder. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, it's fire.
All right. Yeah. What we can do is we can take like 4 bars and take turns.
Yeah, let's rotate the mic.
Right. All right. So I'll spit the first 4. You know I ain't poor. I'm rich in spirit. I know y'all hear this. That's 2 bars. 2 more to go. And after this bar, everybody go no. So I'm just saying go. I'm rich is what to do. It's 1 more. Screw it. That's 2. Who else got the mic? We'll do 8 instead of 4.
8 instead of 4. Not gonna stop when I'm dropping on the floor. They wanna talk a lot, but this gonna be an encore. And I'ma walk the block, don't need a fucking shotgun. Got flows off the top of my dome, I'ma drop them. Pass it to the homie next, you could cop them.
Got a crystal on my wrist, but I got rocks on them.
Hey.
Got a crystal on my wrist and I got rocks on them. I can't walk on them. Crystals on my wrist and I got rocks on them. I got rocks on them. I got rocks on them. Crystal on my wrist.
Crystal on the wrist, and you know what it is.
Crystal on my wrist.
You know, we about to know what's up, Jamaican says, what's up with the flow. Please let them know.
Crystals on my wrist.
Dangerous Pisces, mind ain't nothing like these.
Yeah.
Came to snipe like 2 or 3, hopping out of the top of the tree, cause they ain't listening to me. They think we delusional. We came to pollute it all, cause they ain't down the ball. They ain't down the ball. They down the fall. I clip them off. Hazy baby, crazy, maybe sick in the mental, and I'm out.
Hey,
Hey,
good looks, good looks. That's what's up.
Oh God, man.
What's up, Theodore? Welcome. What you got, bro?
I keep getting cut off, y'all. I'm so sorry, but it's so lit. It's because of the sound. I don't know if y'all can hear.
We heard you the first time though. You killed that.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I was hoping that I didn't get cut off because I just got cut off out of nowhere. But y'all are killing it. This is so cool.
All right, let me play a couple more beats.
yeah, it'll be hard to pass it though, because sometimes they can't really hear the beat. So
True.
So, if the ones who can hear the beat, are y'all on your PC or your phone? Because the problem might be that I'm on my phone.
I'm on my Mac.
I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone too? Okay.
Do you want to establish the order real quick? Like who goes first?
It should just go in order of like, I don't know if it's in the same order, but like you, me, Emerald, Brooklyn, Theodore, right? Is that the same order as you?
No, actually, I see Jamaican Sunsu, Theodore, and then Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah. But we can do that order. We can do that.
Somebody can just like nominate like in their last bar, like who they want to pass it to.
We could do it like that. It could be like hot potato. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's a nice idea. All right.
Yo.
Were you gonna play that beat or should I play the beat?
Me?
Oh, $100. Oh.
Yeah. For all the killers and the $100 billers, I'm gonna spill it, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna flip it like a skillet. I'm just different, I'm just ripping everything that I'll be spitting off the top of my dome. It's non-fiction. How you feeling? Feeling like I'm making millions. Why? Because it's Sagittarius season. I ain't stopping, it's just freezing cold. I'm spitting flows and these demons are getting slayed when I spit it off my brain, baby. You can't even kill me lately. I'm spitting it hella crazy. Going higher and flowing fire. You know my main desire is to kill this microphone, and I'm dying. I'm going higher than Orion. I'm shining brighter than your limelighters, and I rhyme tighter than your average kid spitting raps and shit, doing it passionate. Yeah, you can stop half the dick. I ain't even stopping, I'm dropping it hot off the top opting. Came from the bottom like Drake did. Fuck that shit, that's some fake shit. Coming like a snake shape shifting. Coming off the top of my brain. This shit and turn bitches brainless. Stainless like still is. Still I'm the illest. Yeah, for the fucking $100 billers. Pass it to the homie Peace Dealer. Damn.
And he said he came off the top, so you know I have to come fire like nonstop because it's never ending, like infinity to infinity and beyond. That's what we really be. Yeah, gotta match the energy and the tempo. In case they don't know, we just break bows and or we actually knock on some low. Knock, knock, Mother Goose, because they still in these Dr. Seuss rhymes, but we actually spit inspired spiritual lines. And I don't have to be spiritual, I can really get a few physical digital better know that we not minuscule. Gotta pass the flow to Kelsey, because we know she dope like my sister Kelsey.
Fire,
Hey, Sheila, I don't know if I can hear the beat, hear ya.
Ooh!
I really can't though.
Oh, it looks like it's lagging. My bad. It looks like you're hearing it after. Hold on. Let me play a beat real quick. You might be able to hear it.
I really can't though.
Damn, there's an
I
echo.
hear the lag now.
Oh, let me play another beat real quick.
Or I can, whatever.
Can you hear this one?
Quiet down, quiet down. I said, quiet down, quiet down. I don't know if you can turn it loud, turn it loud. Make that ass super bounce. Throw it round and round. I can hear the leg.
The leg?
I can hear a leg.
She got a little echo.
I feel you.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Kelsey can hear the bag. We get in the bag. I'ma keep the flow. Gotta let them know. Gonna switch it quick. Right back to there, yo. You know we the shit. He's trying to cut. Kelsey can hear the bag. We get in the bag. I'ma keep the flow. Gotta let them know. Oh, there might be a lag. I passed it to you. Oh,
There's
shit.
a lag for sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's play follow for this.
All right. Oh, you know what? We did. I think this is a good session. I think this is dope. So what I'm gonna do now is
We were so close.
right, but no, this is good. We tested the sound, we saw what works. So I'll see perhaps how we could work through the lag next time. But this was fun. This is really fun.
So the lag means if I rap someone else's beat, then it will sound to everyone else out of time.
Right. Maybe we can find like the right actually I'll find a way to just connect the music without sharing the screen. But now I'm gonna start playing the song. So for anyone who wants to dance, feel free to join the room. I'm gonna start with
Bro, I feel like Ruby Rhymes was about to spit fire.
Yeah, I mean, with a name like that.
That's a hard name. That's a hard name.
Spit some acapella freestyle. We don't even need to go to a beat. If anyone got some spoken word, we could do that too.
I'm down with that.
All right.
Yeah, that would be fire actually.
Yeah, Ruby Rhymes.
Bring
Ruby has to spit. Ruby has to spit.
Word.
Yeah, Ruby Rhymes.
Oh, you're muted.
Ruby has to spit. Ruby has to spit.
There we go.
Oh, if I could, okay. Word acapella. Y'all want me to spit all up in the rap, trying to talk some shit.
Hey.
There we go. It's all good.
Oh, I might not be the best rapper, but I'm up here. I can't. I'm really, really nervous. I can't do this.
I'm not a rapper. I have to show masters.
Shout out to you. You spit though. That's what's up.
Those are still bars.
Those are still bars. You killed that shit.
There you go.
Elbow too.
Those are still bars.
Shout out to Sicko.
Hell yeah. Did y'all peep the shirt? Gangster rapper.
Hey. Let's get a little 360. Little 360.
Shout out to Sicko. We gonna play this song. Shout out to Nooniverse. So basically, anyone who wants to dance, you can show up. And
that's for the dance part.
Yep, this is the dance part right now. So let's get it. This first track is back.
That's for the dance part.
Am I legally blonde?
It's getting late. The moon keep right in your eyes. It's like I'm getting the stars. I know it's real. The pain is red in your eyes. I'm hard catching your vibe. I'm on the road.
Okay.
Tonight, going places I've never been. Looking at things that I never seen. Give me a chance. I'll take you there. Running around, I've been running to the cities, running and do be loud. Last night refat, doing that 30, passing a 45. Bet I could take you places got enough time. Show me your history. I'll tell you my story. Look so deep in your eyes. It's like I'm looking in the mirror. I see what you don't trust. Try to build somebody don't last. Giving your heart, but they your past. Living every day like it's your last. Smoking and drinking and relax. Whatever it is, I'm with you.
Alright, this is hilarious. Not this. My texts are hilarious.
Running through the cities, running a little bit loud.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can hook up with karaoke. That's a good idea.
That I can take you places you wanna go. That I can take
talking.
places wanna go. I can get you whatever you want, whenever you want. I can take you.
You gotta hit him with a little
wherever you
bounce.
want,
You
wherever
know.
you wish. I can get you. Get you a brand new house. Get you a brand new car. Get you a brand new life. I can get you all. I can get you all.
But what song is that though?
This is Places by Sicko.
It's hot.
All right, let's. Yo, we gotta get like it's about to be crazy. Let me do this real quick. Let's kick it up a bit.
Oliver, quit, bro.
Oh shit!
I like being up here. I feel famous. I'm not going back to work after this. I'm like, I'm famous, y'all. I was on the Peace Dealer show.
Yes. Someone pay her. What's your cash app, Brooklyn?
I'm not going back to work after this. I'm like, I'm famous, y'all.
Get
Okay.
it.
Someone pay her.
Let's go.
What's your cash app, Brooklyn?
Are we still rapping or what?
Brooklyn culture. Exactly like my name. Hashtag Brooklyn culture.
I got 2:11:24 on the clock.
Brooklyn culture. Exactly like my name.
All right, back to set the stage.
I got 2:11:24 on the clock.
Who's that, Tika? Tika. Yes.
Wobble in the haze. Hit it
That
with the
hair
wobble and
though,
the wobble in the
yes.
haze. Okay. Okay.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got next.
Coming from the
Are we rapping over
line,
this?
You
I'm
sound like
finna
real Napoleon
lie,
Let me
Dynamite.
go,
I'm
yeah. I
finna
got a new place for you, a new space for you. I come back like a two. I'm trying to kick it, go combat like a boost. I
Let's
might hit it
go.
like drum
Let's
back, beats
go.
and loose. I got plenty. Boy, might hit it, yep, I like pretty. Don't like city, yes, but I want you go with me, girl. I can keep it
Hold on, we
secret.
dancing now.
Silence birds shoot through my window. Got no curfew rolling upside. Feel like you stay for the night this way. We know that you're a shooting star. Please shine with me. I know there's many great men, but I'm kind of unique. You can see through all that substance and lies. And you saw me, that doesn't come as a surprise. So we saw we in each other. Does it get any better? How about love for the weather? Real love forever. I don't do no pleasures. Real love forever. Love forever. Love forever. Love forever. I got a new place for you, a new space for you. I come back like the two. I'm trying to kick it, go combat like the boost. I might hit it like drum pack, beats and loose. I got many. Boy, might hit it, yep, I like pretty. Don't like city, yes, but I
No one could hear my conversation,
I
correct?
can keep it secrets with mine. I know who you wanna be with, my dearest. I keep it, my deepest secret. It can be us, we keep it on the she us. A little bit of Rita. Watch your tipsy, baby. Got you open, got to give me, baby. Process you never did, locked in it, that was big. Could it stop me to rep the kid? I was hot since a kid. It's a vibe, it's a yeah. It's a cop, it's a kid. Walking the bitch like little nigga, yeah. Got money, nigga, yeah. Mississippi, yeah. And I don't know how I feel. Y'all niggas so serious. For real, I'm a whiz. Get up. I got a new place for you, a new space for you. I come back like it too. I'm trying to take it, go combat like the boost. I might hit it like drum back, beats and blues. I got dinner, or I might hit it together like Britney. Don't like city, that's why you come. I can keep the secrets for life.
Shout out to Coach Nico. Okay, appreciate you, bro. All right, so let's see. Next we got Alien by Jordan. I'm listening to these songs for the first time like you are too. Oh. I'm listening to these songs for the first time like you are too.
We can barely hear the song though.
Cold. Damn.
Hey, yo, peace. I gotta bounce.
That was beautiful. Shout out to Jordan.
Who's leaving?
Hey, I gotta bounce.
Appreciate you, bro. That was
Hey,
awesome.
stay up. Daniel the Natural, YouTube and Instagram. Later.
Who's leaving?
Hey, I gotta bounce.
Appreciate you, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. You're so good.
Yo,
Daniel the Natural. He's dope.
shout out to Saint
Oh, I'm
Valentine.
about to add you.
Let's see what we got with Saint Valentine. Okay, okay. Cancer Nation.
Yeah.
Into the dreams of your erase, into the dreams of fate, avoiding all that saves and saves. Into the dreams of those who know, forgetting all those who don't. And still I know the dreams of old are days untold, things unfold in time we roll. The lines until the lines between, the lines between. But do you know the road you go and flow you know and shows before the light of day reveals itself. The grass is greener because of the elves. The other side for those who hide the land and the dreams of hope for those who know it flows and goes and blows. These words are random thoughts of faith. Those who know we can't escape. We go and grow and know and flow.
No, got it.
Differences in time and space.
Stop it. Stop it.
Context everything.
Very beautiful.
She was sliding on that hoe. She
That
was
was
sliding on that
beautiful.
hoe.
Yo, let me go. Beautiful.
Moonlight special, moving real slow. Swaying my body all over the party like nobody else. I'm such a hottie, I'm loving my body, I'm feeling myself. Now move aside, ego. I'ma let loose, let go. Yeah, I really like this, so I won't fight it. Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be alive. Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be alive. I'm releasing energy that no longer serves me. Removing past trauma. I'm free, no more drama. Now move aside, ego. I'ma let loose, let go. I really like this. It's new to me. I won't fight it. Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be.
Hey, shout out to y'all dancing. Let's get it.
Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be alive.
My camera dancing for me.
Feels so good. Feels so good to be alive. Feels good to be alive. Now move aside, ego. I'ma let loose, let go. Yeah, I really like this, so I won't fight it. Now move aside, ego. I'ma let loose, let go. Yeah, I really like this, so I won't fight it. Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be alive. Feels good, feels great. Feels good to be alive.
Hey.
Shout out. Let's give a great round of applause to everyone who's out here in the mid 333.
Right. Thank you.
Tesha, there we go. I love that. Y'all murdered that. Shout out to Roman. Shout out to all of you. So yeah.
Shout out to the peace dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming to a meetup near you. So we're gonna come in.
Hey, let's go.
No, Jersey.
So yeah, y'all. We definitely keep this, formula. We'll see how we can evolve it coming into the next ceremonies. Y'all stay tuned. Any more music that y'all want to share, feel free to email it. And yeah, we'll just keep community like this. So Y'all stay blessed as always. Thank you guys once again for showing up. This really means a lot, especially on the. So y'all stay blessed as always. And until next time, peace.
Peace.
Yeah.